Ethan Taylor was running late. Again. The single father of 6-year-old twin girls, Lily and Emma, had mastered the art of juggling, but tonight, with an urgent hospital shift looming, his carefully stacked world was about to topple. He needed a babysitter. Fast. Scrolling frantically through his phone, he saw a new listing on a local app, responsible college student available evenings. Great with kids. No photo, just a name, Maya. With no time to second guess, he sent her the address. When Maya knocked on the door, Ethan barely glanced at her. A simple ponytail, jeans, and an oversized sweatshirt, she looked young, maybe 19. He muttered a quick thank you, handed her emergency numbers, and bolted out the door. "Hi, girls," Maya said, kneeling to their level. "What do you love doing most?" "Daddy never lets us have tea parties before bed," Emma whispered, eyes sparkling. Maya smiled. "Well, tonight, maybe we can bend the rules." And so they did. She pulled blankets off the couch, spread them across the living room floor, and the twins giggled as Maya poured apple juice into teacups like it was the finest English brew. She didn't just watch them, she saw them. She listened to Lily explain her imaginary kingdom, clapped as Emma twirled like a ballerina, and even braided their hair with surprising skill. By the time Ethan came home past midnight, exhausted, the girls were asleep, dreaming under their makeshift blanket fort. He paused. His heart softened at the sight. Then he noticed Maya, curled on the floor next to them, softly humming. It became routine. Whenever Ethan's shifts ran late, Maya was there. She taught the girls card games, helped with homework, and once even baked cookies that filled the apartment with laughter, and flour everywhere. What surprised Ethan most was her kindness. She never asked for more than the modest pay he could afford, and sometimes stayed hours longer without complaint. One rainy night, after a particularly grueling shift, Ethan walked in to find Maya folding the girls' laundry. "You don't have to do that," he said, embarrassed. "I know," she replied simply. "But I wanted to." Something about her, humble, patient, unspoiled, reminded him of a world he thought didn't exist anymore. The truth unraveled unexpectedly. At the twins' school fundraiser, Ethan spotted Maya across the room, only she wasn't in jeans and a sweatshirt. She was in a sleek designer dress, surrounded by people who addressed her like she was someone important. Confused, Ethan asked another parent, "Who's that?" "That's Maya Reynolds," the man said. "Daughter of James Reynolds, the CEO of Reynolds Corporation. They practically own half the city." Ethan froze. The babysitter later, when Maya came by, he confronted her gently. "Why didn't you tell me?" Her expression softened. "Because every time someone finds out who my father is, they treat me differently. I just wanted to do something real. Something where I wasn't the CEO's daughter, I was just Maya." She hesitated, then added quietly, "Your girls, they remind me what matters." Ethan felt an unexpected lump in his throat. She wasn't a girl chasing thrills. She was a young woman searching for meaning. Weeks passed, and their bond grew. The twins adored her, Ethan trusted her, and Maya found solace in their little family. The emotional climax came one winter night. Emma had a sudden asthma attack. Panic surged as Ethan fumbled with the inhaler. Maya stayed calm, holding Emma's hand, whispering steady words until the little girl could breathe again. Tears welled in Ethan's eyes, not just from fear, but from gratitude. Afterward, while Emma slept peacefully, Maya looked at him. "You don't have to carry all of this alone." For the first time in years, Ethan felt the weight on his shoulders lighten. In the end, it didn't matter that she was a CEO's daughter. What mattered was that she was the girl who knelt on the floor for tea parties, the one who folded laundry without being asked, the one who stayed steady when everything fell apart. Ethan realized something profound. Sometimes, the greatest wealth isn't money, but the kindness we give when no one's watching. And Maya, wealthy or not, was the richest soul he had ever met.